Welcome back to FedBiz Exchange. I'm Michelle Brown, your coach and your mentor. Today's video is an Ask MichelleB question from Lisa. Lisa wants to know, can she have a staffing company if she's the only employee? The quick, short answer, Lisa, is yes, absolutely. I just want to make you aware of a few other things, but you absolutely can be a single member company and have your own staffing company. So let's get into it.
Hello, Michelle. How are you? My name is Lisa, and I want to thank you for posting the video about government contracts for staffing. And my question is, I have a new business and I don't have any employees just yet. And I was wondering if I would qualify to get a contract with the government if I'm the only one working in my business at this time. It's my business is set up as a notary business, but I've placed additional NAICS codes inside of SAM of other services that I can offer. So I was just wondering, would it be possible to get a government contract if I'm the only one in my business right now? Thank you in advance for your reply.
Lisa, as I stated, you can absolutely own a staffing company as a single member of your company. You are and would be the only employee. But here are a couple of things that I would suggest that you do. Because staffing, it's not a lot of work once you learn how to do it, but there are a lot of administrative duties. There are a lot of things that you need to do to prepare. You have to do your own hiring, your own recruiting. You don't have a team yet. What I would suggest that you do is start out with a single member staffing contract. And what I mean by that is sometimes the government is just asking for one physician or one administrator or one therapist, one or two. You could probably handle two at the most. I would not go out and get a big contract because what you want to do to start out with so that you can earn enough on the contract to have some profitability included in that contract. Once you have a contract that's profitable, you could take some of that money and hire a contract administrator to help you do a number of things. They don't have to be full-time, they could be part-time, but you want to do it smart. So once you learn how to do it, you can get more contracts, but your first contract should be a little bit smaller. 1, 2, I wouldn't even say 3 people. I would say just 2 so that you could make sure that you understand everything that you need to do. There are a lot of steps in recruitment contracts to get prepared. So I would suggest that you watch out for my live free training that will happen very soon for staffing. That way you will know exactly what it's going to take. It'll be within the next 30 days. Things are very busy, but I know that you guys really want to understand how to get some of these staffing contracts. And you also need to be consistent. You need to learn how to do this, meaning there is a step-by-step process, not just for staffing contracts, any contract process. So you would need to learn the process so that you can repeat the process and continue to win. Also, what I would do, because you have a notary business, that's not so far-fetched. You could continue to offer that service, but you need to add other things like staffing services to your website. You don't want to look like you're all over the place. So you need to get your business model together, and then you could add the other services that you'd like to offer. And you'll know that after you come to my training, because I'll help you to understand what are the things you need to do, what do you need to be ready for, and you can determine what type of staffing you want to do. Okay, I hope that answers your question, Lisa. Thank you so much for your question, and thank you so much for your patience. I know I get very busy sometimes, but this Ask Michelle B is very important to me because talking to you guys helps me to understand exactly what you need to know the answers to.